Good day, McVeigh, and happy Thursday. Good morning, boys and girls. Please stand to honor our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Boys and girls, you may be seated. Let's get to our birthday book. Let's see. Happy birthday today to Michael Capello in our 4th grade, Diego Enamorado in our kindergarten, and Mr. Mentis. Our lunch for today is an all-beef hot dog. We also have boar's head ham and cheese, grilled cheese, and bagels. Now, speaking of lunch, you may have noticed that the chicken nuggets have changed. We are getting the old ones back. The ones that we have now are spicy and not as good as the other ones. So the other ones, the original ones, will be coming back. All right. Now, for our culture characters, let's take a look. Here was yesterday. I love ice cream and math. I live in the USA and I was born here. I am 8 years old and I speak Spanish. Who am I? This was Nicole Vargas. Super duper job, Nicole. Then we had this one. I am from Honduras. I love ice cream and I love animals. My best friends are Celeste and Grace. Who am I? This was Celia in room 227. And then we have this one. I do wonderful things at home. I am a wonderful help to my teachers and I love chicken. I am from India, where there is almost no trees, but notice there was a tree drawn here. My favorite book is Doctor and the Kitty Cat. I love school, and my classroom number is 216. Who am I? This was Jack Nor Cower. Nice work, Jack Nor. Now, for today, we have a few more to share. Here's our first one. I was born in Brooklyn. I'm Arabic and half Bengali. I know how to spell a little bit of Arabic and I'm learning Bengali. My mom is teaching me Bengali and I am teaching myself Arabic. Who am I? That's a lot of languages to learn. English, we're learning as we go, Bengali and Arabic. Wow. Here we go. I am Indian and Pakistani. I am in 3rd grade and I love paneer. Who am I? We have the flags of Pakistan and India there. Here we saw the flag of Bangladesh. And finally, I love TikTok. I'm in Miss Pariti's class and my favorite book is Wonder. I have a very big heart. I'm half Haitian and half American. I am on bus 59 and I love McVeigh. McVeigh loves you too. Who am I? We'll see tomorrow who those people are. Today, we are going to stop at a country called Uganda. Now, Uganda is a country that is split by the equator. I'm sure you can see it here. It's this pink country right there. It's small. It's about the size of Oregon, the state, but believe it or not, it has 10 times the number of people, 45 million in that little space. Yet, Uganda also has incredible wildlife, national parks, and safaris. In fact, that's one of the things that Uganda is famous for. It's actually considered the Pearl of Africa because of the beauty of the landscape. And the lake Lake Victoria was actually named after Queen Victoria because originally Uganda was a British territory. We learned about that when we were in Australia and we saw the Union Jack in that flag. Well, this is a flag that you'll see in just a minute or two does not have the Union Jack because Uganda has complete independence from Britain, but Lake Victoria was named Victoria because of their connection to Great Britain. Lake Victoria is the second largest freshwater lake in the world. Now, the economy of Uganda is really based upon their products like gold, fish, cotton, and coffee. So, unlike some of the other African countries that we have learned about, Uganda gets a lot of rain, and the temperature there is generally between about 60 and 80 degrees. So it's perfect climate for growing crops. So their agriculture is extremely important there. The language of Uganda is generally English and Swahili. There are 30 other languages. It's the most diverse of all of the African nations. But English, like I said, is the main language. And religions are abundant, means there are many. So there are many Catholics, many Protestant, which would be considered Christian. There are people who are Muslim, all different religions in Uganda. And one of the cool sites in Uganda is a waterfall. It's the most powerful waterfall in the world, meaning that it generates the most energy, and it's actually connected to the Nile River, which we learned about a while back. So the flag of Uganda looks like this. Okay, and so the flag has lots of meaning. So the black stripes represent the African people and the country of Uganda. The red stands for the brotherhood of the people, how connected they are, the way they feel as a family. And the yellow is the sun. Of course, it's, like I said, a country that is located on the equator. And then the crest, this bird here in the center, is actually the national bird. So we have another cool country to talk about tomorrow. But for now, we're going to go to our Get Smart project, which is by Amy Sakana, who did lots of math for us. I don't know if you can see all that. I'll hold it close. What she did was the standard division sentence. Then she did long division with a remainder. Then she made groups of 10. And here she labels all the parts of division equation. So she has the quotient, the dividend, and the divisor. So a wonderful representation of what division is. Nice work, Amy. Before we get to McVeigh's Got Talent, next week, friends, is a super exciting week here. It is May Madness. So we have matchups for basketball with your teachers. It will be a spirit week as well, and there will be raffles. Now, the school store is open next week. You will be able to get your raffles along with the school store. So the way that it works is we have several things that we're raffling off. There are games like these. These are some of my favorites. Rubik's Race, Twister, Color Cube, Jenga. We have something called a pogo stick. Now, a pogo stick is something you can hold the top of the handles. And if it was out of the box, there are two places for me to put my feet right next to each other. And you can jump on it. You have to really work on your balance and your core muscles. And then there's something called a green machine. this is a green machine. So a green machine, check this out. It's the super cool big wheel, only instead of having handles in front of you like a bicycle, these are levers that go back and forth. Then there'll be a raffle to be the principal for a day. Yep. That will be super cool. So that's all next week. I'll talk to you a little bit more about it tomorrow, and we will have a flyer to go home, but be ready for that. I will also be announcing the matchups tomorrow. Every day next week, instead of McVeigh's Got Talent, we have more of those to show, but we'll wait until after next week. You'll see the matchups of the teachers in the free throw contest. But for now, we're going to get back to McVeigh's Got Talent. Check this out. Lexi Facenda. Wow, that's super hard. It takes lots of practice. Good work, Lexi. Very good work. Gymnastics takes lots and lots of practice. All right, so now we are going to be moving on to our Mighty Kind moment of the day. Let's get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. So today's Mighty Kind moment of the day goes to room 225, Chris Yankov. Chris, well done. Chris found a ball that he probably would like to have kept and instead turned it in. And again, we've talked about this several times this year. When you find something that's not yours, even if you like it and would like to have it yourself, keeping it can be considered dishonest because it's not yours. But when you give it back, not only are you being honest about it, but you're spreading kindness because you're making somebody else feel very good inside. And so anytime that you can do that, it's being kind to their heart. So Chris, well done. Thank you for turning that ball in. We have another special one to announce tomorrow, thanks to Maddie Tellerman. Stay tuned for that. Why? Because you're a mighty mind. Not only that, mighty kind, mighty minds. And every day, boys and girls, it's a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.